Hey, Mr. B here with you again. Going to talk about the Lottery Shuffle beta version 3.53 coming out today. Before I do that, I just want to clarify one thing. On my website, MrBHere.com, if you're not getting the secure site, make sure you have the HTTPS in front of it. If you're using an old link, you're probably not getting the secure site. So just clear your cookies and your browsing history for my website, and make sure you've got HTTPS. That way you'll have the secure site, and then there won't be any issues from there, hopefully. All right, now that's out of the way. New stuff. Some old stuff, some new stuff. I'm not going to go over everything in this video. I just want to make this a getting started with 3.53. If you need to really get started with everything, go to the other video on the 3.2, I think it is. And I'll show you more of the details, how to change your colors and your fonts and all that. The new stuff. Let's start here with the menu. I've got a capture window. In the menu, you can either do a keyboard Control W, or you can just click there for capture window, or you can right click and get the pop-up menu, and there's a capture window there as well. And that will keep the full size window in your clipboard to paste as needed, or it also puts a JPEG into the screen capture folder that is part of the Lottery Shuffle. Screen captures, and you see all the captures I have here. And the JPEGs are saved in half the size of the original. That way you're not, it's easier to post in a message board a smaller size file. That's why I did that. Copy plan, this is all the same. Hot 10 is still disabled. I'm getting there. No, that's down the road a little bit. Play sets is new. The old version defaulted to just 10 play sets over here, and now you can go anywhere from 1 up to 80, or you can use the spin here to change, but that'll put all your play sets. This is a scrollable area here. You can see all your play sets over there. That's new. No seed is new for your random numbers. If you do no seed, these numbers will not reproduce. Like, let's go to March 10th. You see we have 10, 12, 21 for our first three. And if we come off that and come back to it, it's now a whole new set of numbers. So that way it's a little more random than the seeded random, but still not a true random. But it's as random as I can get for you right here for free anyways. Let's clear all that. Seed text, that's nothing new there. Seed drawing, that's nothing new. It's kind of new. I changed how I use this. What it's going to do for this, this is my rolling cash 5. It will take the sum of the 5 numbers and use that for the seed for the next drawing. So in other words, for you see here I have highlighted March 1st, but it's actually taking the sum from the previous draw as the seed. Seed number, you can put in a lucky number you might have and use that for the seed. And lock seed, if you want to check these numbers for more than one day, find the seed you want, find your start date, and then hit lock seed, and that way you'll be able to check those numbers for the next 5, 10, 15, 20 days, whatever you want, because you'll see they don't change. That's what the lock seed is for. This stuff is all old. It's old. I disabled the history because there were some issues with that. As I get more data available, I'll enable that option for you. Pick 3 stats is new. Nothing there yet because we haven't loaded the game. So let's load a pick 3. And now we'll go to pick 3 stats, and there we have our stats. I'll add more stats as we go. For now, I just have the front pair, back pair, split pair, position 1, position 2, and position 3, or slot 1, 2, and 3 of the pick 3 number. The columns are all sortable. If you want to, just see the skips, what's the current skips for the front pairs, which one is in the highest skip, or numbers out, or draws out, I should say, if you prefer that term. You can do the same for the positions. Here you see position 1, digit 5 is skip 36. And position 2, digit 4 is currently skipped 14. And position 3, digit 2, currently skipped 15 draws. And this is just our number 000 to 999, the hits and skips for those as well. Notes keeps track of all the information you have in here. You come across let's just do this. Let's just go and do a short run here. And we're going to run all that. And that was a bust. Let's try something that's got a little bit more. Let's just go there. Try that one. Okay, there's a couple of hits there. And say you've come across one that's got some good results, and you want to save the information. You want to save all your settings. Right click, add to notes. And it'll take all the information, the game, which seed you're using, any shuffles you might have, and put it into the notes area right here. So we can come back and refer to, the main goal is you want to find your return on investment to be as close to 0, which is a break even, or get this into a positive number. Those would be the ones you want to save. And it just shows all the information: how many box hits, how many match 2, 3, 4, 5, your shuffle settings over there. Was it text used? This was the text that was used. It just keeps the information for you, so you don't have to so you're not duplicating the same back test over and over again. And you can delete these. You can add as many as you want. Just select, and then you can control. Well, let me put another one in there for you. And let's just put the same one in there. And you just select one, then hit control and select the other one that you want to delete, and just delete them, and they're gone. And that information will also be saved in a separate file in the default folder of the lottery shuffle, which is right here, the notes. That's the same information right there. Game setup, the only thing new here is I added the support for the Lotto 6-number draw games. No bonus in the ball yet. I'll get to those later. And just put in, the amounts won for match 6, 5, 4, 3. Same for all the other games. That information will be available on your state lottery website. And where else are we here? Left, right, up, down. Well, I'll do a separate video on how this works. You can play with it for now, but I'll make it more clear later. And this Show Today button that's my Mr. B button to help me remind me that I need to be playing today's numbers. In the old version, what you just go in here and pick your date, today's date, March 11th, and it would generate your numbers over here. But I was always forgetting to do that. I'd be running a back test, and I'd end up here, and I'd walk away or come back and be in a rush to get my tickets, and I'd look over here, and here's my numbers. Well, no. Show Today will automatically put this into today's date. So these are my numbers for today. The numbers, dollar amounts over here is to show you the current wins for those numbers in that play set, just to kind of help you track which ones are doing good, which ones aren't doing so good. And when you copy Copy your play sets. All that information will be in. Let me get a notepad window going here. Where are you at? Here we go. Here's a notepad window. And then it'll show over here. It'll automatically sort it high to low by wins. So if you want to play the lines that are winning the most, go that way. You want to play the lines that are not winning so much, that are maybe due, you have that information available through this information. What else? That's about it. I will show you in another video how close I came. I know, close. I can probably show you now. I use a special phrase that I'm not going to share with you, because if I do win a jackpot, I don't want to share it. Call me selfish, I don't know, but that's just the way I am. And I'm going to paste it over here. I have this hidden so you can't see it. I think I might make that an option to hide that. If you want to post a screenshot but you don't want to show the text, I'll add that in there, because you don't want to share your jackpots either. You can share, show the win, take a screenshot and show the win, or post your winning ticket, but I wouldn't share your winning information over here, because you worked hard to figure that one out, so leave it to yourself. But what I was doing, I was back testing, just using 10 sets, and I came across a 5 of 5 hit, and it was in April 13th, I believe. So I'll just go from here, and what did I do? Where is my, wrong game. No, that's the right, no, it's the wrong game. Ohio 5-2, wrong game. And we want this game. And April 13th is when it happened. But I was back testing all the way. I'm just going to shortcut it here and to show you that down a little bit. There was a 5 of 5 win. This was back in 2017. I wasn't playing the game with this program, so that doesn't matter. But it just gave me a clue that maybe there's something to this magical phrase I had in there. So I played it and played it and played it for a couple days. When did I start playing it? Somewhere around end of February. I don't remember the exact date. Let's say we'll start here. And I was playing it, and bam, I got a 4 out of 5 for $300 on February 27th. I thought to myself, boy, I wonder if I played 20 sets, if I'd have a better chance. But I kind of cheaped out on myself. I said, nah, just play the other $10, play a pick 3, some pick 3 numbers. So had I played 20 sets, show you what happens here. 1, 2, 3 days after I hit the $300 was another 5 of 5 jackpot, but it wasn't in the first 10 sets. It was in the 20th set. So because I was too cheap to play $20 that day, I lost out on $100,000. Nah. Some people might cry. I just say, hey, if I did it once, I can do it again. So that's why I'm not showing my text over here, because I'm confident I can do this again. I don't know if it's going to be tomorrow or next year or when, but for 100,000, and that's 100,000 is the minimum. Sometimes the jackpot gets up to 300,000 or 400,000. So that's my goal. So that's what you want to do. You want to find out what text or which seeded version works best for your state, and you want to find your 5 of 5 hits for your Fantasy 5 type games. Excuse me, Fantasy 5 type games. I haven't had any luck yet with the Classic Lotto. The 6 numbers drawn. That's going to be a little bit harder. And I've had most luck with Pick 3 and the Ohio Rolling Cash 5. That's where I play the most. So that's pretty much it for now. I am also trying to add more data files for states. I've got maybe a third of the way there. So if your state is not included with the download, just drop me an email or post a message on the message board, and I'll get it to you. It doesn't take me too long to do one set of files, but all 50 states with all the games they're playing takes a little bit of time. I think that's about it for this video. I just want to keep it as short as possible so you can get going on this, and I'll make a more complete, in-depth video in the days coming. I'm not sure when it's going to happen, but it will happen. All right, and if you have any questions, say drop me an email or post a question on the message board, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. All right, thanks for listening, and good luck.